Hey, you guys out there in YouTube land. How do you do? Yes, we are along the Siglap Park Connector, and we're gonna see what we can find here. So far, we saw a canal. So what else is here? Let's find out together. So, in our last video, we were walking along the Siglap Canal. And as we were walking along the Siglap Canal, we came along Changi Road. Yeah, so the canal hides under us and starts going underneath this road. After we cross the road is this temple called the Thian Ling Chong Tong temple. And this temple in the past used to be a place where people who were addicted to opium would come to get better. And then later, it became more of a Taoist temple for people to come to ask for enlightenment, maybe to cure diseases. To do that, they would sacrifice a chicken or a farm animal. In the past, nowadays they can't do that. So nowadays the temple here is much quieter, much less sacrificey. Oh yeah, and there was a turtle just now in the canal. And as we travel down this place here, you'll notice this area here is slightly different. On my right is the Lorong Telok Kurau area. On my left is Frankel Avenue area. So, and in between there is this small little park called the Telok Kurau Park. Yeah, just a small little park for all these places, all these residences around this area here. So there's a bridge that allows people from that area here to come to the park to enjoy the park. So there's a playground, exercise area, a small little green area here. But what we're going to do is we're going to continue walking, following the canal down that direction. On my left, you see lots and lots of huge houses. And on my right, mostly condominiums. But the river now gets much deeper that you can't really see what's inside anymore. Look, there's a small piece of land over there. Maybe I can build my hut there and I also can live beside a canal. But the land will be a bit too expensive and will need the approval of the government. Too much hassle. Anyway, so what we can do now is we can continue walking here, and what you can see is they actually covered up the canal over here with a small little greenery area in between these two houses and condominiums. So I guess unfortunately for these people here, they do not have any canal living anymore. They are living beside a road, a pathway. And luckily, we have reached another road. And where are we going to go on that road? We're going to cross the road because after the road, the canal comes out again. Yep, it comes out here, big and wide and deep and green. So yeah, that was where we were. This is where we are going. In theory, if we want to reach East Coast Road, we have to follow the pathway down that way. And boy, the water looks quite deep here. And over there is a school, a boys' school. So opposite the school is this place called Ocean Park, a condominium, which you could actually see this when you at East Coast from East Coast Park, far away in the distance. But what's interesting now is the school beside me, which is called is the St. Patrick School, built in 1933. Yeah, there's lots of these type of schools in Singapore because we used to be a British colony, so there are a lot of like Catholic schools, uh, convent schools with a bit of history in Singapore. And this building, as you can see, a bit older than the previous building. You can see that this building has a bit of more architectural features than the old simple school style building. And even the bridge here, you can look at it, looks a bit different than the normal bridges you've been crossing. A bit more of a design on it, on the railing. And the road we are coming to now is called the East Coast Road. Also another very busy road. So do not jaywalk, use the pedestrian crossing, because we do not want my subscribers to be roadkill. Roadkill is not a good thing. Not for you, not for me, not for people who subscribe to my channel. And people who watch my videos too. Okay, so we cross the road. And once we cross the road, we can see the river again. And at this end of the river is another school. This one is called the CHIJ Katong. Another convent school. So if you keep looking ahead, in front of us, you can almost see the end of the canal right over there, right in the distance. So that's where we're heading. Look at the canal now. Ooh-hoo-wee. I'm sure lots of hidden secrets are in the waters, but unfortunately, we are not able to explore. Like I said, a lot of people use this pathway to get to the park, East Coast Park. So there are lots of people walking, exercising, mainly on bicycles. And then here you have a HDB flat right next to the canal. And if you're on the other side of the block, you can actually have a very good view of the sea, the Straits of Singapore. So a very good place with wonderful views if you can get the high floor. And we are reaching. Okay, so up ahead is the ECP, which is a highway, which is another busy highway. No way that you can get across there with your life. So do not take the chance. What we do is we will take the overhead bridge. What they did here was they actually built the Siglap overhead bridge, which you can take to cross the busy highway. So do not, like I said, do not risk your life to cross the road by jaywalking. It is not worth the risk. Or swimming. Yes, do not swim the canal to the other side too. Not a good idea. But what is a good idea is to take the overhead bridge like I did. And from there you can still get a good view of the canal going under the highway. The only way. The ECP. Okay, the weather is not exactly the best now. But still, I am under shelter, so I do not have to worry about the rain. Just enjoy what I can see. Where I can see here is HDB flats, which from the mouth of the Siglap Canal you can actually see these HDB flats. Yes, and we have crossed the highway. And what are we going to do next? Let's hope the rain gets lighter so I can actually get down there and have a better view of the canal. A closer view. Get close to the water. That's what I want. How about you? Do you want that too? You want to be close to the water? Okay, so the rain let up a bit. So now I'm going to go across here onto the bridge. So we traveled from right at the other end there and finally reach here. And our journey is going to end soon. Look at this wide, super wide canal of water. Fresh water too, that flows into the sea. Yep, canal. And we have reached East Coast Park. In our previous adventure, where we were exploring East Coast Park, we have walked past here. We have also explored the canal and the pier, the Siglap Canal pier. So, I guess we're going to have to end our adventure here, because that's all. Because we have been here before, and because that's all for the adventure. What else is there to do? So I need to get myself out of this place, and for you, I guess, you know, the usual things that you have to do. Which, do I need to mention it again? I guess I do. So this brings us to the end of our adventure here today at, I guess, East Coast Park. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw so far. We saw a few interesting things, mainly a canal, but we can see ships now. What you need to do, as per usual, like, share and subscribe. What else? I got Patreon, I also got PayPal. Support me on those. Or if you don't, how about just watch some of my old videos? I got lots of food adventure videos. I visit lots of hawker foods in Singapore. Probably around 70% of them already has been visited by me and made a video of. You can look in the playlist at the end of the video. Other than that, there's only one thing left for you to do. That is to join me for my next adventure. I will see you guys around. Bye bye.